mostly my first period class. We've had, because of this or that reason, had to plug in some people from another class. They've only had a chance to rehearse together one time, and then they performed together last class period. So this is their second time to perform this morning. I want to give you just a little bit of a background on the play so that you're not completely confused as we go into this. By introducing these two characters, this is Sebastian and Viola. Sebastian and Viola. They are brother and sister, and actually twins who look so much alike that if you could suspend your disbelief, I know they don't actually look alike, but in the world of the play, when the characters see them dressed in a similar way, they mistake one for the other. Right? Now, what happens at the beginning that you never really see is a shipwreck. These two are on a ship. There's a big storm at sea. The ship wrecks, they go into the ocean, and they wash up on shore in different parts of the land of Illyria. They each think that the other one is dead. Then, the land of Illyria is run by a noble duke, Orsino, and he is a pretty self-involved person. He's madly in love with a countess who lives, across the way, the Countess Olivia. He's never even met Olivia. He just loves her because she's a countess, I suppose, and because she's so beautiful. Now, Olivia, her brother died about a year ago, and she has sworn off the company of men entirely for 7 years, and this has been going on now for about a year. And that's the land where these two wash up. Viola knows that it would probably be dangerous for her to be a single woman in this new dangerous place, and so she decides that she will dress up as a man and try to get a job with the Duke and carry herself off as a man. So that's what the beginning of the play starts, and there's a lot of other plot twists, which we hope you'll be able to follow from seeing the actors. So we hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for being here, and places.
Play on. Give me excess of it, that, surfeiting. The appetite may so sicken and die. Oh, spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
Oh, when mine eyes did see Olivia's first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That instant was I turned into a heart. Now, what news from her?
So please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her handmaid do return this answer. The elements itself, till 7 years' heat, shall not behold her face at ample view, but like a cloistress she will veiled walk. All this to season, a brother's dead love, which he would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
How will she love when the rich golden shaft hath killed the flock of all affections else that live in her? Away before me the sweet beds of flowers. Love thoughts lie rich, twin canopied with bowers.
What country, friends, is this?
This is Illyria, lady.
What should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. Perchance he is not drowned, but thank you, sailors.
It is perchance that you yourself were saved.
Oh, my poor brother.
I saw your brother, most provident in pearl, bind himself, a strong mass to lift upon the sea. For I somewhat acquaintance with the waves, so long as I could see.
For saying so there's gold. In the stylus country,
A madam.
who governs here?
A noble duke as in nature as in his name, Orsino.
Lucino. I've heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And so is now. Or was so very late, but from a month ago went from hence to us fresh and murmur, and as you know that he did seek the love of fair Olivia.
What's she?
A virtuous maid, a daughter of a count that died some 12 months since, leaving her in the protection of his son, her brother, who surely also died, for whose dear love they say that she has enjoyed the company in the sight of man.
Oh, that I serve that lady.
She will amend no kind of suit, no, not the news.
I prithee, and I pay thee bounteously, conceal me what I am and be my aid. For such disguises happily shall become the form of mine intent. I'll serve this duke. Thou shalt present me as eunuch to him. I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music. Only shape thou thy silence to my wit.
You be his eunuch, you're mute, I'll be, but my tongue blabs and let mine eyes not see.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
Sir Toby, you must come in early at night. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your ill hour. You must confine yourself to the modest rules of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in.
That quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and a foolish that you brought in one night to read a word.
Who's Sir Andrew Akercheek?
Aye, he.
Why, he has 3,000 ducats a year.
He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Fine, he speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word without book, and has all good gifts of nature.
He's drunk nightly in your company.
If drinking helps my niece, I'll drink as long as there's a passage in my throat and drink in Illyria. What wins? Here comes Sir Andrew Akerface.
Sir Toby Bell!
Sweet Sir Andrew!
Bless you, fair Drew.
And you too, sir?
Accost, Sir Andrew. Accost.
Good mistress, accost. Thus.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good mistress Mary. Accost.
Mistake, knight. Accost is front her, board her, woo her, sell her.
Is this the meaning of accost?
Very well, gentlemen.
And so you part, mistress, and though I might, I will never draw sword again. Sometimes I feel I have no more wit than a Christian or an ordinary man has. I'll home tomorrow. Your niece will none of me, and if she will, it's 3 to 1. The count here hard by woos her.
Now, she'll none of the count. She'll not match above her degree, neither in her state, years nor wits. I've heard her swear it.
I'll stay a month longer. I'm a strange fellow, and develop nice taste in masks.
Then what shall we do else? Were we not born under Taurus? Let me see the caper! Higher! Aha! Excellent!
If the Duke continue these favors towards you, Cesario, you are like to be looked at.
I thank you. Here comes the count.
Who saw Cesario? Oh,
On your attendance, my lord, here.
stand you all aloof, Cesario. Be not denied access. Stand at her doors and tell them there thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord, if she be so abandoned to her sorrow as it is spoke, she never will admit me.
Be clamorous and leap all civil bounds rather than make unprofited return. Surprise her with my discourse of my dear faith. It shall become thee well to act my woes.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it. Thy consolation is right after this affair. Some 4 or 5 attend him.
I'll do my best to your lady. Yet a powerful stride. Whoever I woo, myself would be his wife.
Either tell me what thou hast been, or my lady will hang me for thy absence.
Let her hang me.
Yet you'll be hanged for being so long absent or returned away.
Many a good hanging prevent a bad marriage.
You are resolute, then.
Apt in good faith, very apt. Well, go thy way. If Sir Toby would leave drinking, thou wert as witty a piece of Eve's flesh as any in Illyria.
Easy rogue. No more of that. Here comes thy lady. Make your speech wisely. You were best.
Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. God bless thee, lady. Oh, take the fool away. Do you not hear, fellows? Take her away. Go to, you're a dry fool. I'll no more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
The lady bid take away the fool.
Therefore I say again, take her away. Sir, I bade them take away you. Good Madonna, give me leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterously, good Madonna.
Make your proof.
Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
Good fool! For my brother's death!
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to more free brother's soul being in heaven.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
Yes, and shall do to the pangs of death shake him. I marvel your ladyship takes like such a barren rascal.
Madam, there is at the gate a young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, madam. He's a fair young man and well attended.
Who of my people hold him in delay?
Your kinsman, madam, Sir Toby.
Fetch him off, I pray you. Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count, I am sick, or not at home. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old, and people dislike it. What is he at the gate, cousin?
The gentleman.
A gentleman? What gentleman?
How now?
Cousin. Cousin. How have you come so early by this lethargy?
Lettering! I defy lettering. There's one at the gate.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
Like a madman, a fool, and a drowned man. The first draught of heat makes him a fool. The second mads him. A third drowns him. Go,
Look after him.
he is but mad yet, Madonna, and the fool shall look to the madman.
Madam, young fellow swears he will speak to you. What is to be said to him, lady? He's fortified against any denial.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Has been told so, and he will stand at your door like a sheriff's post, and be supported to a bench, but he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
A very ill manner, but he'll speak with you. Will you or no?
What personage in years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. Wanted to think his mother's milk was scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Call him my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls!
Give me my veil. Come. Throw it over my face. We'll once more hear Orsino's embassy.
The honorable lady of the house. Which is she?
Speak to me. I shall answer for her.
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you, tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her.
Whence came you, sir?
Give me modest assurance, if you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed in my speech.
If I do not exert myself, I am.
If you are she, I will on with my speech in your praise, and then show you the heart of my message.
I heard you were saucy at my gates. If you be not mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief.
Will you hoist sail, sir? Here lies your way.
Speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. I bring no overture of war, no taxation of homage.
Give us this place alone. We shall hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady,
Where lies your text?
in Orsino's bosom,
In his bosom. In what chapter of his bosom?
in the verse of his heart.
Oh, I read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we shall draw the curtain and show you the picture. 'Tis not well done.
Excellently done if God's at all.
Sir, it will endure wind and weather.
Lady, you are the cruelest she alive if you will lead these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see what you are. You are too proud. But if you are the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you.
How does he love me?
With adorations, fertile tears, with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, I'm a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Send him no more. Unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell tell me how he tasted. Very well. Spend this for me.
I have no fee post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? In my state as well. Above my fortunes, I am a gentleman. Oh, I'll be sworn thou art. Thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, actions and spirit do give thee fivefold blazon. Oh, not too fast. Soft, soft. How now? And so quickly may one catch the plague. How now, Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same peevish messenger, the county's man. He left this ring behind him. If that youth come this way tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. Hide thee, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
Oh, I know not what, and fear to find my night too great a flatterer for my mind.
Will you stay no longer? By your patience, no. My star shines darkly over thee. Malignancy of my fate might distemper yours.
Let me know whither you are bound.
My name is Sebastian. My father left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. If the heavens had been pleased, would we had so ended? But you, sir, altered that. For an hour before you took me from the breach of the sea, was my sister drowned.
Oh, alas the day.
A lady, sir, though it was said she much resembled me, was of many accounts beautiful.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
Desire it not. My bosom is full of kindness. I am bound to the Count Orsino's court. Fare you well.
I have many enemies in Orsino's court. But come what may, I do adore thee so. The danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
Were you not even now with the Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir.
She returns this ring to you, sir. She has more wish to put your lord to desperate, sir. She will none of him. And one thing more, you never come again in his affairs, unless it be of his taking of this. Receive it so.
She took the ring of me. I'm none of it.
Come, sir, you peevishly threw it at her. Her will is it should be so returned.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She loves me, sure. The cunning of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. Oh, disguise, I see thou art a wickedness. How will this badge? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, find as much on him. And she mistaken seems to dote on me. Oh, time, thou must untangle this, not I. It's too hard a knot for me to untie.
Approach then. Do not be to bed after midnight is to be appetites.
Nay, but to be up late is to be up late.
No, to be up after midnight is to go to bed then. 'Tis early. Does not thy life consist of the 4 elements?
Nay, I think it rather consists of eating and drinking.
Thou want a scholar, let us therefore eat and drink. Mary and I say, a stoop of wine.
Here comes the fool at faith.
How now, my heart?
By my troth, the fool has an excellent breast. I had rather than 40 shillings than a breath to sing as the fool has.
Come, let's have a song.
Would you have a love song or a song of good life?
The love song.
Aye, I cannot have good life.
Oh, Mr. Stein, where are you roaming? Oh, stay here. Your true love's coming. Journeys end in lovers meeting. Every wise man son doth know.
Good.
What is love? 'Tis not hereafter. Present mirth hath present laughter.
That's a fool's voice. So I'm a true knight.
A contagious breath.
Lady have not called Father Stuart Malvolio and bid him turn my doors and never trust me.
My lady's occasion, we are politicians. Malvolio's a peg of Ramsey, and 3 merry men be we!
Admirable fooling.
He doth it with better grace, but I do it for that trust.
Oh, the 12th day of December!
her that she harbors you as her kinsman. She's nothing alike to your disorders. If you separate yourself from your misdemeanors, you're welcome to the house. If not, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell, dear heart, since I must needs be gone.
His eyes do show, his days are almost done.
Is even so?
But I will never die.
Sir Toby, there you lie.
Wait. Art thou no more than a steward? Dost thou think because thou art virtuous there should be no more cakes and ale? A stoup of wine.
Right. Mistress Mary, prize my lady's favor anything more than contempt? Do not give means for this uncivil rule. She shall know of it. Took it to challenge her in the field, and then break off with him, and make a fool of him.
Do it, knight. I'll write thee a challenge.
Sweet Sir Toby, be patient, for Monsieur Malvolio. Let me alone with him. If I do not make him a common recreation, do not think I have wit enough to straighten my bed. I know I can do it.
Possess us. Tell us something of him.
Sometimes he's a kind of a Puritan.
Oh, if I thought that, I'd beat him like a dog.
He thinks it's his ground of faith that all that look on him love him. And while that bites on him, will my revenge my noble cause to work.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop in his way some obscure epistles of love, wherein he shall find himself feeling most personated. I can write very like my lady.
Excellent. I smell a device.
I have it in my nose, too.
He shall think by the letters that thou wilt drop that they are from my niece, and that she's in love with them. I'll have you write too in the full of third where he shall find the letter. But for this night, to bed and dream on the wind. Farewell.
She's a good wench.
Yeah, she's a beagle. One that adores me. What of it?
I was adored once too.
It's too late to go to bed now. Come night! Come night!
On the clouds.
Give me some music.
Festive jester, my lord. The fool with the Olivia's father took much delight in. She is about the house.
Seek her out. Come hither, boy. Ever thou shalt love, and sweet pangs of it remember me. For such as I am, all true lovers are. Unstayed and skittish in all motions else, save in the constant image of the creature that is beloved. How dost thou like this tune?
Gives a very echo to the seat where love is throned.
Thou dost speak masterly, young though thou art. Thine eye has stayed upon some favor that it loves.
A little, by your favor.
What kind of woman is it?
Of your complexion.
She's not worth thee, then. What years of faith?
About your years, my lord.
To all by heaven. Oh, fellow, come. The song we had last night. Mark it, Cesario. It is old and plain.
Are you ready, sir?
Aye, prithee, sing.
Come away, death, and in sad cypress let me be lain. Fly away, breath. I am slain by a fair, cruel maid. My shroud of white stuck all with you. Oh, prepare it. My part of death, no one so true did share it.
Aye, there's for thy pains.
No pain, sir. I take pleasure in singing, sir. Now, if the melancholy God protect thee, I would have men of such constancy put to sea, that their intent everything, and their business everywhere. For that's it that always makes a good voyage of nothing. Farewell.
Let all the rest give place. Cesario, come, get thee beyond same sovereign cruelty.
But she could not love you, sir.
I cannot be so answered.
Sooth, but you must. Say that there's some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love a great pang of heart, as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her. You tell her so, must she not then be answered?
There is no woman's sighs can bind the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. Make no compare between that love a woman can bear me, and that I owe Olivia.
Aye, but I know.
What dost thou know?
Too well what love woman to men may owe. And faith their true of heart is we, but we men say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will. For still we prove much in our vows, but little in our love. Sir, shall I to this lady?
Aye, that's the theme. To her in haste, give her this jewel. Say my love can give no place. By Aye, no Dine.
Come thy way, Senior Fabian.
Nay, I'll come. If I lose a scruple of the sport, let me be boiled to death with melancholy.
Oh, here comes Elizabeth.
Get you all three into the box tree. Malvolio's coming down this walk. I know this letter will make a contemptible idiot of him. Lie there, for here comes the treasure to be caught with chicken.
To be Count Malvolio.
Oh, how rude.
Oh, please. Contemplation makes a rare turkey cock of him.
I have been 3 months married to him. Sitting in my state, calling the officers about me my branched velvet gown. Coming from my day bed where I've left Olivia sleeping, Toby approaches, courtesy's there to me. I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard and control, saying, Cousin Toby, my fortune having cast your niece upon me, give me this prerogative of speech. You must amend your drunkenness.
Out, scab!
Plus, you waste your treasure of a time for a foolish knight.
That's me, I warned you.
One. Sorry, Andrew. What employments have we here?
Now it's the woodcock near the gin.
By my life, this be my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's and her T's. Thus makes she her great P's.
C's and U's and her T's? What of that?
To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes, her very phrases. Jove knows her love, but who? No man must know. What follows? The numbers alter. No man must know. It should be thee, Malvolio. I may command where I adore, but silence, Lacretia knife, blood with bloodless stroke, my heart doth gore. MOAI doth sway my life.
A fustian riddle.
Excellent to which I say.
MOAI doth sway my life. Nay, but first, let me see. I may command where I adore. Why she may command me? I serve her. She is my lady. But make the alphabetical business pretend something. It could resemble something to me. Soft. MOAI. M. Malvolio. M, what that means of my name.
Did not I say he would work it out?
M. But then there is no consonancy in the sequel. An I comes behind. Soft. MOAI. This simulation not in the former. I need to shrug this off a little. It would bow down to me. For every one of these letters are in my name. Soft. Here follows prose. In my stars am I above thee. But be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great. Some achieve greatness. Some have greatness thrust upon them. Be opposite for kinsmen, surly with servants. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings and wish to see thee cross-guarded. I say remember, go to, daughter maid, if thou desirest to be so, farewell. She that would alter services of thee, the fortunate unhappy. I will be proud. I will baffle Sir Toby. I'll wash off gross acquaintance. I know now not to let imagination jade me, for every reason excites to this, and my lady loves me. She did praise my legs being cross-guarded. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. But Jove my stars be praised. I'm happy. I'll be strange, stout, and yellow stockings and cross-guarded, into swiftness of putting on. I thank my stars. I am praised. Here's yet a postscript. Thou cannot choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest thy love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore my presence still smile, dear and my sweet. I prithee. I will smile. I will have everything thou will have me do.
Nay, I would not give my part of the sport for a pension of thousands.
I can marry this wench for this device.
So could I too.
And ask no other dowry but such another jest. Till I become thy bond slave.
Nay, but say true. Does it work upon him?
Like Aquavita on the midwife.
If you will then see the fruits of the sport, mark his first approach before my lady. He will go to her in yellow stockings. It is a color she abhors, and cross-guarded, a fashion she detests, and he will smile upon her, which will now be so unsuitable for her disposition, being addicted to the melancholy as she is. This will not turn him into a note of content. If you will see it, follow me.
Cross garters.
Yellow stockings.
I warned thou art a married fellow. I know that the Lady Olivia's fool.
No, indeed, sir. The Lady Olivia has no folly. She will keep no fool, sir, till she be married. I am indeed not her fool, but her corrupter of words.
I saw thee late at the Countersinos.
Now Jove and his next commodity of hair send thee a beard.
By my troth, I'll tell thee, I am almost sick for one. Is thy lady within?
My lady is within, sir.
Fellow is wise enough to play the fool. Do that well, craves a kind of wit.
Save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir?
My niece is desires you should enter, if your trade be to her.
Most excellent accomplished lady, the heavens rains odors on you.
Let the garden door be shut, and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario, fair princess.
You are servant to the Count Orsino, yes?
I came to wet your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
I bade you never speak again of him.
Dear lady.
Give me leave, beseech you. I did send, after the last enchantment you gave here, a ring in chase of you. So, let me hear you speak.
I pity you.
That's a degree to love.
No, for 'tis vulgar proof that very oft we pity enemies.
Oh, but if one should fall a prey, how much the better to fall before the lion than the wolf. The clock upbraids me with the waste of time. There lies your way. Due west.
You'll nothing, madam. To my lord by me?
Say, I pray thee, what dost thou thinkest of me?
That you do think you are not what you are.
Oh, but if I think so, I think the same of you.
Then think you're right. I am not what I am.
Oh, I would you were as I would have you be.
I wish it might, for now I am your fool.
Cesario, by the roses of the spring, I love thee so that, maugre all thy pride, nor wit nor reason can my passion hide.
My innocence, I swear. By my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth that no woman has, nor never none. Shall mistress be of it, save I alone. And so adieu, good madam, nevermore, while I my master's tears to the floor.
Yes, come again, for thou mayest move that heart, which now pours to like his love.
No! I'll not stay a jot longer!
You must needs yield your reason, Sir Andrew.
Mary, I saw your niece bestow more favors upon the Count's servingmen than she ever did bestow upon me. I saw it in the orchard!
Did she see thee? Tell me that.
As plainly as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her towards you.
Will you make an ass of me?
I will prove it legitimate, sir, upon oaths of reason and judgment. She did show favors to you only to exasperate you.
Yep.
To put fire in your heart and brimstone in your liver. You should then have accosted her, and with some excellent jest, you should have banged the youth into dumbness.
Right in the head. Assure thyself, there is no love broker in the world can more prevail in a man's condemnation with women than a report of valor.
There's no way but this, Sir Andrew.
Will either of thee write me a challenge?
Go! Write it in a martial hand, be cursed and brief. Go!
If you will laugh yourself in the stitches, follow me. Yongo Maboyo has turned heathen. He's in yellow stockings.
In cross-garter?
Most villainously. He does obey every point of the letter I dropped to betray him. He does smile his face in more lines than on a new map of the augmentation of the Indies. I can hardly forbear her lengthened letter. I know my lady will strike, and if she do, he'll smile, taking a great favor.
Come, bring us where he is.
I would not by my will have troubled you.
Could not stay behind you, my desire, where sharply filed steel could spur me forth.
Antonio, I have no other answer to make but thanks, and thanks. What's to do? Shall we go see the relics of this town?
Best first go see your lodging.
I pray you, let us satisfy our eyes with the memorials and things of fame that do renown this city.
Not without danger walk these streets.
Do not then walk too open.
It doth not fit me. Hold, sir. Here's my purse. In the south suburbs at the Elephant, it's the best lodge.
Why your purse?
Happily your eyes shall light upon some toy you desire to purchase.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant.
I called for him hither. He says he'll come. Where is Malvolio?
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. He sure is possessed, madam.
Why, what's the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam. He does nothing but smile.
Call him hither. For I'm as mad as he, as sad and merry man as he will be. How now, Malvolio?
Sweet lady, ho, ho.
Smilest thou? For I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad, but this is cross garter. But what of it? It pleases one eye, it is very true to the sonnet. Please one and please all.
Why, what is the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed, I, sweetheart, and I'll go to thee.
Why dost thou smile so and kiss thy hand so oft?
How do you, Malvolio? Why appear you in this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness, 'twas well writ.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great, some achieve greatness.
What sayest thou?
Some are greatness thrust upon them.
Heaven
Remember,
restore
I commended thy yellow
My
stocking.
yellow stocking!
Wish to see thee cross Gothic.
Got it! Why? This is very midsummer madness!
Ma'am, the young gentleman of the Count Orsino's has returned.
I'll come to him. Good Maria, let this fellow be looked to. Where's my cousin Toby? Let some of my people have special care of him.
Oh, do you come near me now? No worse man than Sir Toby to look to. This concurs directly with the letter. She sends him on purpose, so I may appear stubborn to him, for she incites to end the letter. And just now, let this fellow be looked to. Not to Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow, let everything adheres together, and then come between me and the full prospect of my hopes.
Which way is he? In the name of sanctity, I'll speak to him.
Here he is, here he is. How is with you, sir?
Go on, I discard you.
Sir Toby, my lady prays you have a care of him.
Aha, does she so?
What man? Defy the devil. Consider he's an enemy to mankind.
Pray
Do
God
you know
he
what
be
you
not
say?
Let me alone with him.
No, wait, but gently, miss. Gently, gently. The find is rough.
Go hang yourself all! You're idle, shallow things!
If this were played upon a stage now, I could condemn it as improbable fiction. Why, we shall make him mad indeed.
The house will be the quieter.
Come. We'll have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already in belief that he's mad.
Here's the challenge. Read it.
Give me. Youth whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow. Wonder not, Lord, mind not in thy mind. Why I do call thee so, for I will show thee no reason for it.
A good note that keeps you from the blow of the law.
I will waylay thee going home, wherever be thy chance to kill me. Thou killest me like a rogue and a villain.
Still, you keep on the windy side of the law. Good.
Fare thee well, and may God have mercy on one of our souls, thy sworn enemy, Sir Andrew Aguecheek.
You may have very fair occasion for it. He is now in some commerce with my lady, and will by and by depart.
Go, Sir Andrew. So soon as thou seest him drunk, and as thou drawest, swear horrible. Away! Now, I will not deliver his letter. For his letter, being so excellently ignorant, will breed no terror in the youth. I will deliver his letter, deliver this challenge by word of mouth. Set upon Aguecheek a notable report of value.
Here he comes with your niece.
With the same behavior that your passion bears goes on my master's grief.
Here, wear this jewel for me. 'Tis my picture. And I beseech thee, come this way again tomorrow. What shall you ask of me that I'll deny? That honor saved may upon asking give.
Nothing but this, your true love for my master.
But how with mine honor may I give to him which I have already given to you?
I will acquit you.
Begone. A fiend like thee might bear thy soul to hell.
God save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir?
Thy interceptor, bloody as a hunter, full of despite, tends thee in the orchard's end. Be in thy preparation, for thy assailant is quick, skillful, and deadly.
You mistake, sir. I'm sure no man hath any quarrel to me.
So I hope you will see it otherwise.
I pray you, what manner of man is he? I'm no fighter. I've heard of some kind of men that put quarrels purposely on to taste their valor. Be like this is a man of that quirk.
Sir, no. His indignation derived itself from a very competent injury. Therefore, get you on and give him his desire.
This is as uncivil as strange.
Senor Fabian, stay you by this gentleman until my return.
I pray you, sir, do you know this matter?
I know the knight is instincts against me.
What kind of man is he?
He is indeed, sir, the most skillful, bloody, and fatal in front of you could possibly have found in all of Illyria. Will you walk towards him? I'll make your peace with him if I can.
There shall be much bounty for it. I am one that had rather go with Sir Priest than Sir Knight.
I heard he was offensive to the Sophie.
Pox on it. I'll not meddle with him.
However, he will not yet be pacified. Fabian can scarce hold him yonder.
I'll let the matter slip. I'll give him my horse.
Stand you here, I'll make the motion. Make a good show on it. This will end without the perdition of souls. Mary, I'll ride your horse as well as I ride you. I persuaded him to use the devil.
He pants and looks pale as if a bear were at his heels.
Mary, he had better bethought himself of his quarrel and now finds it scarce be worth talking of. He protests he will not hurt you.
Pray God defend me. A little thing would make me tell him how much I lack of a man.
Give ground if you see him furious.
Come, Sanju. There's no remedy, but the soldier will, for his honor's sake, have one bout with you. And since he is a gentleman and a soldier, he protests he will not hurt you. Come on to it.
Pray God he keep his oath.
I do assure you, 'tis against my will.
Yeah.
Hold! Put up your swords. If this young gentleman have done offense, I take the fall on me. If you offended him, I for him defy you.
You, sir! Why, what are you?
One, sir, that for his love dares yet do more than you have heard him brag to you that he will.
If you be an undertaker, I am for you!
Oh, good sir, tell me, hold! Here come the officers!
I'll be with you anon!
Does the man do thy office?
Antonio, I received the suit of Count Racino.
You do mistake me, sir.
He knows I know him well. Take him away.
This comes with seeking you. There's no remedy, I shall answer it. But I must entreat you some of that money.
What money, sir? For the fair kindness you have shown me here, I will lend you something. My having is not much. I'll make division of my present with you. Hold, there's half my copper.
Do you deny me now? Is it possible that my deserts to you can lack persuasion?
I know of none, nor know I you by voice or any feature.
Oh, heavens themselves.
Sir, away.
Let me speak a little. This youth you see here, I snatch one half out of the jaws of death.
What's that to us? The man grows mad. Away with him.
Methinks his words do from such passion fly, that he believes himself, so do not I. Oh, prove true, imagination, oh, prove true, that I, dear brother, be not ta'en for you.
Will you make me believe I am not sent for you?
Go to. Thou art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear of thee.
Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, depart from me. Thou knowest not me.
I prithee now, ungird thy strangeness, and tell me what I shall then to my lady. Shall I venture where thou art moved?
There's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give you worse payment.
Now, sir, have I met you again? Ah! That's for you!
Are all the people mad?
This I will tell my lady straight. I would not consider your coat for 2 pence.
Come on, sir, hold!
Nay, I'll go another way to
Let
work
go
with
thy
him.
hand.
will not let you go. You are well fleshed. Come on!
If thou darest tempt me further, draw thy sword.
Oh! Toby, on the life I charge thee hold. Gracious wretch, fit for the mountains and robbers' caves. Out of my sight. Be not offended, dear Cesario. Risby, be gone. I pray thee, gentle friend, come with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched up, that thou mayest smile upon this.
What relish is this? How runs the stream? Or I am mad, and this is a dream.
Nay, come, I pray thee. Wilt thou be ruled by me?
Madam, I will.
Oh, say so, and so be.
Nay, I pray thee, put on this gown and spear. I'll call for Turbot the lost.
I'll put it on and dissemble myself in it. The competitors enter.
Jove bless thee, Master Parson.
Peace in this prison.
Who calls there?
The Topus the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Sir Topus, good Sir Topus, go to my lady.
Speakest thou of nothing but ladies?
Sir Topus, there was a man was wrong. Do not think I am mad. Their lady and hideous darkness.
Sayest thou the house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topus.
Why, it hath bay windows, transparent as barracados.
I am not mad, Sir Topus. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman thou errest. I say, there is no darkness but ignorance, in which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fog.
I said there was never a man thus abused.
Very well, remain thou still in darkness.
Sir Topus! Sir Topus!
Woo! Most exquisite, Sir Topus.
I must have done this without thy beard and gown. He sees thee not.
Ah, to him in thine own voice. I will be well rid of this knavery, for I am now so far on the fence with my niece that I can no longer pursue this sport to the upshot. Come, by and by to my chamber.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does.
Fool!
Who calls? Ha!
Fool, good fool. How is it candle at pen inky pace as I am a gentleman? I will thankful to thee for.
Master Malvolio.
Aye, good fool. There is never a man notoriously abused. I'm as well as my wits as you are, fool.
But as well, then you are mad indeed.
Then have you kept me in darkness, do all I can to face around my wits. Good fool, how is this some candle light and some paper?
Are you not mad, or ye but counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee true.
I will help you to candle, and paper, and ink.
I prithee, be gone.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir, I'll be with you again.
This pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it. Yet, 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus. Yet 'tis not madness. Yet unless the lady's mad. But if 'twere so, she could not sway her house, command her followers, give and take back affairs in their dispatch with such ease, stable bearing as I do perceive she does. Here comes thy lady.
I am not diseased of mine, if you mean well. Now, come with me, and with this holy man, plight me the fullest assurance of your faith, that my most jealous and too doubtful soul may live at peace. What do you say?
I will follow this holy man and go with him.
Then lead the way, good father, and let the heavens so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Now thou lovest me. Let me see his letter.
Good Master Fabian grants me another request.
Anything.
Do not wish to see this letter.
This is to give a dog, and in recompense desire my dog again.
Belong you to the Lady Olivia, friends.
Aye, sir. Here's some of her trappings.
If you will let your lady know I'm here to speak with her, and bring her with you.
I go, sir. Comes the man as he rescued me.
That face of his I do remember well. Yet when I saw it last, it was besmeared as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war. A bobbling vessel was he captain of. What's the matter?
Duracino, this is Antonio that took the Phoenix. This is he that did the Tigers board. In our streets out of desperation and shame. In Private Brabble did we apprehend him.
He did me kindness, sir. Drew on my side. But in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I know not what 'twas but distraction.
Notable pirate, thou saltwater thief! What foolish boldness brought thee to their mercies?
Orsino, noble, sir, that most ingrateful boy there by your side. From seas and rage with foamy mouth did I redeem, a wreck past hope he was. And his life I gave him for his sake. And did I expose myself to the dangers of this adverse town, and drew to defend him when he was beset, with false cunning denied me my own purse, not half an hour before I recommended it to his use.
When came you to this town?
Today, my lord, 3 months before. No minute's vacancy. Day and night did we keep company.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth. But for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth hath depended upon me.
Cesario, you do not keep promise with me?
Madam.
Gracious Olivia.
What say you, Cesario?
My lord would speak, my duty hushes me.
Oh, if it ought to be to the old tune, my lord.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, lord.
What, perverseness, you uncivil lady? What shall I do? Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe in mischief. I'll sacrifice the lamb that I do love, to spite a raven's heart within a dove.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love, more than all these eyes, more than life, more, by all mores, than e'er I shall love wife.
I, me detested! How am I beguiled?
Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
Hast thou forgot thyself? Has it been so long? Come forth, the Holy Father.
Come away.
Whither to, my lord? Cesario! Husband! Stay!
Husband?
Husband?
I, husband. Can he that deny?
Her husband, Sarah?
No, my lord, not I.
Welcome, Father. Father, I charge thee, by thy reverence, what thou dost know hath newly passed between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love, strengthened by the interchangement of your rings.
O thou dissembling cub, what will thou be when time hath sowed a grizzle on thy case?
My lord, I do protest.
Quickly, a surgeon! Send one presently to Sir Toby.
What's the matter?
He has bloodied open my head and given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
One of the Count's serving men, a Cesario. We thought him a coward, but he was the very devil's incarnate indeed.
My gentleman, Cesario? Odds feelings.
Here he is.
You drew your sword upon me without cause, but I bespoke you fair and hurt you not.
Here comes my man, Sir Toby. You will hear more.
How now, gentlemen? How is with you?
That's how one has done it. And that's the end on it.
Get him to bed. Let his hurt be but two.
Madam, I have heard your kinsman. But had it been the brother of my blood, I would have done no less for weight and safety. You throw a strange regard upon me, and I do perceive I hath offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we had made each other but so late ago.
One face, one voice, one habit, and 2 persons?
Antonio, kind Antonio.
How have you made division of yourself? An apple cleft in 2? Something more than a twin? Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
I never had a brother. I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. What name? What parentage? What countryman?
I'm Messeling. Such a Sebastian is my brother too. So when he suited to his watery tomb.
If thou were a woman, I would let my tears fall upon thy cheek and say, thrice welcome, drowned Viola.
My father had a mole upon his brow,
So had mine.
and had died the day that Viola from her birth had numbered 13 years.
Oh, that record is lively within my soul.
Do not embrace me until each circumstance and place, time, fortune do cohere and jump that I am Viola. I was preserved to serve this noble duke. Other currents of my fortune since hath between this lady and this lord.
Madam, you have been mistook. You would have been contracted to a maid.
Be not amazed, right noble is his blood. I shall share in this most happy wreck. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times, thou shouldst never love woman like to me.
and all their sayings will I overswear.
Let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
The captain that did bring me first on shore hath my maid's garments. He is now in durance, a Malvolio's suit, a gentleman, and father of my ladies.
Bring Malvolio hither. They say, poor gentleman, he's much distracted. How does he, sirrah?
Truly, madam, he has writ a letter to you.
Open it and read it.
By the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness and given your drunken cousin rule over me, yet have I the benefit of my senses as well as your ladyship. I have your own letters that induce me to the semblance that I put on. I speak out in my injury, the madly used Malvolio.
Did he write this?
I, madam.
This sailor's not much of a distraction.
Deliver him, Fabian. Bring him hither. My lord, so please you, these things further thought on, to think me as well as a sister, as a wife.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and for your service done him, here is my hand. You shall from this time be your master's mistress.
A sister, you are she.
Is this the madman?
Aye, my lord. Come now, Malvolio.
Madam, you have done me wrong, notorious wrong. Pray you and peruse the letter, and tell me it's not in your hand. And why you begging me to come smiling and cross guards and put on yellow stockings. It's a Francer told me to lighter people. Acting this in obedient hope. You have me prison, kept in a doghouse, visited by a priest, by the most notorious Geck and Gaul invention ever played. Tell me why!
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my right. Although I must confess, much like the character, but 'tis out of question. 'Tis Mariah's hand.
Madam, most freely I confess, myself and Toby set this device against Malvolio here. Mariah read the letter at Sir Toby's great importance, whereof he, in recompense, he has married her.
Alas, poor fool, how have they baffled thee?
I too was one in this interlude, sir. One Sir Topus, sir.
I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you!
He hath been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to a peace. He has not told us of the captain yet. When that is known, a solemn combination shall be made of our dear souls. Meanwhile, sweet sister, we will not part from hence. Come, Cesario, for so you shall be while you remain, or when in other habits you are seen, Orsino's mistress and his fancy's queen.
When that I was then a little tiny boy with the hey-ho, the wind and the rain, a foolish thing was but a toy, for the rain it raineth every day. And when I came to man's estate with the hey-ho, the wind and the rain, against knaves and thieves men shut their gates, for the rain it raineth every day. But that's all one, our play is done, and we'll strive to please you every day.